Prince Harry faced some backlash after he spoke at the Better Up live stream event about mental health and the importance of self-care. One body language expert analyzed Harry's appearance and thinks he doesn't believe what he is preaching. Harry is the Chief Impact Officer for Better Up, a mental health and coaching platform. He participated in the February 3 virtual Inner Workday conference with Better Up's co-founder and CEO, Alexei Robichaud, tennis champion Serena Williams, and a variety of experts. During the discussion, Prince Harry said he has suffered burnout in the past and discussed how it's important to do inner work for mental health. He also shared his perspective on learning from life's bad moments. Life is about learning, right? If you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, and even your 50s and you think you've got it sorted, then bad stuff is going to happen, he said. Harry continued, but when bad things happen, I think, there's a lesson here, I'm being schooled by the universe, there is something for me to learn. He added, next time it happens, I'm going to be more resilient and can see a way around it to achieve the ultimate goal. Every single bad thing, or the things you perceive to be bad, that happen can actually be good. While Harry faced criticism for his claim that he has faced burnout in his life, one body language expert took it a step further and analyzed Prince Harry's gestures at the event. Expert Jesus Enrique Rosas explained that Harry's gestures were revealing. When you thought that Harry could not be more tone-deaf and absurd, he talks about burnout from work and having to deal with hard days, Rosas said. But his body language reveals that he doesn't believe what he is preaching to everyone and also, his true intentions. The body language expert first focused on the confusing statement Harry made about making time for meditation. Most people will sit there, listen, and go, that's fantastic, but I don't have the time, Harry said. Well, the good thing is, you can make time. Rosas pointed out the absurdity of Harry's statement. So you're telling me that if I don't have time, I just have to go and make time? He continued, I'm sincerely wondering, what have we been doing all these years without such an amazing source of enlightenment? Harry said that he devotes half an hour or 45 minutes in the morning, either for a workout, to take the dog for a walk, get out in nature, maybe meditate. Rosas shared that Harry's delivery is so artificial, which is accentuated by his gestures. According to Rosas, Prince Harry's body language was all over the place and it appears he's trying too hard. Harry's hand gestures are particularly interesting. His hand gestures have mostly the same amplitude and he's desperate for emphasizing every single word with him, the expert pointed out. He added, you can spot that these energetic gestures do not come natural to him because, more than once, his wrists are limp. This gesture is the opposite of someone trying to express themselves with energy, according to Rosas. When Prince Harry's wrists are limp, it indicates a drop in energy. Rosas also pointed out how this is different from Harry's past body language. These kinds of gestures are not natural to him, the expert explained. On the other hand, Prince Harry's wife Meghan Markle, who left the royal family with her hubby and moved to the US to live a financially independent life in 2020, is more tactile than other royals and often hugs people instead of shaking heads. Some body language experts have shared their thoughts on the Duchess of Sussex's this gesture that somehow defies the tradition of the royal family. Judy James, in talks with a media outlet, shed light on the former Suits star's this addiction, saying, a hug is the most intimate and emotional form of greeting ritual, with the body closeness and the multi-sensual opportunity to see, hear, feel and smell someone at the same time, making it a way of creating a memorable imprint on other people. The expert added, for Meghan to be using this as her signature form of greeting suggests a desire to break through the traditional royal barriers of low tactile, formal behavior and to be seen as more spontaneously affectionate, warm and caring. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been struggling to crave their own niche in the U.S. entertainment industry since they signed multi-million-dollar deals after stepping down as the senior working members of the royal family in 2020.